I would just show up and do my job, and I loved acting, and I just had to remember my lines and do my job, and then it was back to normal when I got home. But as an adult, I really grasp, what we're making, what this movie is, and what it means to people, which is, it's a lot more interesting as an adult to be making a film like this.
You have been Lindsay since you were a little girl, and then you got to be her again, and now are you over it? With Halloween Ends, are you like, finally, I can get on with my life?
No, not at all. I'm so grateful to have had this opportunity, to be playing Lindsay since I'm 8 years old until now, from the very beginning until the end. I know that very few people can say that, and it's a unique position to be in, so I'm very grateful.
You are a character who, has come face to face with evil or something else, depending on how, there's so many ways to interpret the evil of Michael Myers. And I think of your character as someone who sees him as a supernatural evil, but who believes that if there's a supernatural evil, then there can be a supernatural good and peace. And for your character, that comes in the form of Tarot.
For me, with my character and sort of diving into who she would be at this point in Lindsay's life, I thought, here's someone who never left this hometown that she's been terrorized in. Most people you'd think would want to leave, but she hung in there, standing by the people that also, have been terrorized, that she has bonded with over the years. I think she kind of keeps to herself and looking for answers. That is why, she's into tarot reading and all of that. So, I had to do a little backstory on who Lindsay is at this point, because obviously if you're a child being terrorized by Michael Myers, for your entire life, that's going to affect who you are. You're going to have a little PTSD for sure.
From like an acting standpoint, do you go back to the original movie and are you like studying yourself and taking notes and be like, oh, what was 8-year-old Kyle thinking in this moment?
No.
Or is it a completely different?
No, I don't do that at all. I haven't actually seen the original one for a while. I see it all the time on Instagram because people are constantly tagging me in videos and photos and stuff. But I didn't really get what I was doing then. As a child actor, I would just show up and do my job, and I loved acting, and I just had to remember my lines and do my job, and then it was back to normal when I got home. But as an adult, I really grasp, what we're making, what this movie is, and what it means to people, which is, it's a lot more interesting as an adult to be making a film like this.
This is the grand finale. Halloween Ends, right there in the title. It's been a long ride for you. Tell me a little bit about saying goodbye, about the finality of this entry.
I don't like seeing Halloween Ends. When I see that back there, I don't want Halloween to end. It's sad to me, So I have like mixed feelings. I know that I've always wanted to see Laurie have that moment with Michael, but yet I don't want it to end. Is that weird? I don't know. A little weird, maybe.
So the headline is, you want Michael Myers to kill more people forever and ever.
I know. Well, JB said, you're crazy. I don't want Michael Myers to keep, I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I want to just keep seeing these movies and keep seeing this play out. But
me too.
I know, right? I think we all, are thinking that.
Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure and an honor to get to talk to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.